And we realized, it might make more sense to do it on a weekend, because typically she doesn't have to work weekends. Not every time, because like I said, her schedule could change, but typically she's not working over weekends. So we're like, maybe like Saturday nights would be perfect, because number one, she won't be overly exhausted from working. Number two, it's a night, usually typically on weekends, more people can attend, right? People aren't in school, aren't in work, they're out, and they could come by and stream a little bit more. Like, well, a lot of people want to see our Stu co-op. It'd be pretty cool. We do the co-op on the weekend, we'll probably get more viewers. So we totally agreed to this. Like, yeah, this is great. This will work out, right? So then here's what happened is we had our day out on Thursday, and it was a great day. Don't get me wrong. We did a lot of fun stuff together, did some shopping, had a great dinner. We talked about it on the podcast yesterday, how good of a day it was, right? But basically, because of that, we were behind on stuff. Like my wife is behind on things she would normally do, like loads of laundry and doing certain housework and stuff like that. So, this morning, we get up and we're having breakfast and we're talking about it, and we're kind of like, yeah, we're still on par. We're going to do the co-op tonight. And I could already tell a little bit that maybe Kat was a little, like, frazzled about it. And I didn't know why or anything. But, we're still set to do it. So I did my first stream, and as I finished my first stream, I went downstairs into the kitchen. And here's Kat hurriedly trying to finish dinner. And that's surprising, because usually she's done with dinner. A lot of times she finishes dinner early. And she's rushing to try to finish dinner as I'm coming down from my stream. And I know immediately something's wrong. And you can tell she's really stressed out. And I said, oh, what's going on? She goes, so I'm trying to do one thing and another thing goes wrong. I try to do the next thing and the next thing goes wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. I said, so basically, it's one of those Murphy's Law situations, right? As I'm in the kitchen with my wife and she's trying to finish dinner, a noise goes up. It's our washing machine. She's trying to wash clothes, and this washing machine has errored out saying uneven load 3 times. So she's been trying to do a load of clothes for over an hour and can't even finish it because the goddamn washer keeps saying uneven load. So I said, I'll go look at the washer. You focus on dinner. Let's work together. Let's figure all this out.
You just got to figure that shit out.
I don't even know what was wrong with the load of clothes. Honestly, I went in and it was just a bunch of towels and a few pieces of clothing. It's like, I don't know why it's saying uneven load. I have no idea. I'm separating it. What we're supposed to do, you separate it out so they're not lumped together. You toss them back in fresh, even though they're soaked. You got to keep doing that so that they won't keep doing that, right? So, Sid, that's wrong. He says it means the load is too heavy. That's not what it means. What it means is somehow what's in your washer has become loaded to like one side or clumped together to the point where the washer can't effectively move the clothes anymore. They're stuck in place. So then it stops to prevent the washer from moving across your floor or causing damage to the washer. So anyway, basically I cleared it up, right? I go to start the washer again. I stupidly hit the power button. Instead of the resume button, I hit the power button. So it resets the whole goddamn thing. Now I don't need to wash the clothes the whole full setting again. So I go to, I'm like, well, I'll wait. So I got to call the cat. I screwed everything up because I'm an idiot. Oh my God. Sometimes I'm so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. I screwed the whole load up. What do I do? So now she has to leave the kitchen where she's trying to cook to come over to the laundry room to show me how to use the washer because I'm an idiot, right? So it's like, why did I even help? I just complicated things even worse, right? So finally, we get it going again on like a short cycle. It's like 15-minute short cycles, like short spin cycle or something like that, right? Go back to the kitchen. So basically trying to finish, and I could tell Kat is completely stressed out. And I said, so what's going on? And she's like, basically, the whole week has been a shit show, right? Ever since the work schedule changed earlier this week, and then she had to work more days and different times, it threw her schedule off. So here she is, she's behind on all this stuff. And she's like, I need to get clothes done today. I need to do this. She's like, tell me all the stuff she has to do. And she's like, I would have had it all done. But that work throwing me off, and then we had our day off for our anniversary. If we had stayed home that day, I would have had more time to catch up, but we didn't. We went out, and not that she regrets that. She loved having the day out, but basically she just can't play. She's been playing catch up all week and hasn't yet, right? And I'm like, well, what do you want to do? And basically here's my actual honest take on this. I'll be honest with you. This is the God's honest truth. All right. Okay. Why on earth are we going to be doing co-op tonight if she's going to be stressed out, right? The whole idea of us coming in here and doing anything together on a stream is that it's supposed to be a fun atmosphere, right? We're going to have fun together. We're going to play a game. We're going to talk and do Q&A with the audience or whatever it may be, right? If she's already stressed out and now she's going to come in here and try to play a game, you know that's just going to translate into her demeanor and her enjoyment of the stream in general. And you also know, let's be honest, you also know that the trolls are going to be here. I already see some of them in chat saying dumb shit. I'm kind of ignoring them now to at least give my explanation. 1 second, guys. Annoying fucking trolls. What happened? What the fuck? But that's the thing, like, what's the point of doing a late night stream with my wife where we're supposed to be having fun together if she's not going to have fun because she's stressed out? It doesn't make sense, right? So I said to her, I said, if you're stressed out and all you want to do tonight is play catch up or do some relaxing or whatever you want to do, that's perfectly fine. Just tell me now. And that way, we're not being forced into a situation where we're doing a stream that's not going to work because, you know, we're going to be stressed out and upset or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I don't want to do it. She's like, I want to do it. I want to do it, but let's do it on a week when I'm not so stressed out because she's so backed up and everything. Okay. So basically, we agreed we're going to do it next weekend. We're going to do it next Saturday night. She wants to do it badly. She wants to play this game. And in fact, of course, she was very apologetic. She's like, I'm nervous now. Is everyone going to be upset? I said, you don't have to worry. It's like, listen, number one, all right? This is our life together. It's not dictated by what happens on one of my work streams, right? Just because we told them we're going to do co-op, it doesn't mean that's the end of the world and now we're all hugely have to be committed to doing this. It's ridiculous, right? It's supposed to be something nice in addition to something that we already do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world. Not everyone's going to freak out, you know? It's not, that's the thing. I think she genuinely feels sad and worried that people aren't going to want to see the co-op now because it keeps getting rescheduled. So what I basically have to say is it's this simple. When she's ready to come on to do it, we'll do it. And she says, let's do it next Saturday. She wanted to do it tonight, but it's just things just kept getting backed up and backed up and backed up and backed up to the point where it's like, to even come on here tonight, she's going to feel so stressed. What's the point, right? That's exactly right, Orange. Orange says, it's okay, tell Kat she just doesn't owe us anything. Correct, right? Like, absolutely correct. She doesn't owe anyone anything. She doesn't have to be on a stream. There's no commitment. If she really doesn't want to do the co-op, we never have to do it. But she wants to. Like, she genuinely wants to do it. It just, things keep happening that make it be screwed up and delayed. We were 100% ready for Tuesday. Then her work schedule changed. Then we were going to do it Wednesday. And then we're like, oh, shit, after her working the several days, then she was tired. And now, you know, now we're going to do it tonight, but now this is happening. It's like, it's just the thing after a thing after a thing, right? So then next week, you know, again, tentative, let's say Saturday night for next week.